The moment you trust in yourself, you have lost. Many young ladies think they will be hot cakes in the market because they are tall and fair, or because they are dark and they are elegant, or because they have some kind of hairstyle. And then suddenly, when the race of marriage comes, they now discover it is favor. Many young men are intelligent. They made first class undergraduate, made first class masters, made first class PhD, and they think when they enter the market, everybody will be begging them. They will now hold out those 3 certificates for 10 years. 10 years. And then you ask them, they'll say, I have a PhD with first class, no job. You now discover that beyond that certificate, there are other forces that manipulate that tide. And then you see somebody else who made a tutu. And I'm not saying go and make tutu. Those of you who are students. Somebody who made tutu will suddenly become, within the time when this one got PhD, that one will be an MD of a company. And it's his manager that will be hiring people. And the PhD will be coming, say, give me the lowest rank available. The race is not to the swift, neither is the battle to the strong. It is of God that showeth mercy. Even ministry here, there are many people who believe, what do you mean? We are gifted. I can call people's names. I can profile people by the prophetic. Anywhere I go to, the list that we have is 4,000 people. Well done. And God will keep quiet. Some will look at you and say, what do you mean? I'm a man of prayer. If we enter that territory, we will uproot it. We will uproot it. Give us 3 months. God will be listening. Another one will come and say, no, utterance. The utterance I have, even kings can't resist me. Unless I don't carry a microphone. If I talk in that land, things will happen. Really. Then God will keep quiet. They will now commission themselves into ministry. And then they will be hoping that people, the territory will be so privileged that they came there. They'll be hoping that the moment people hear that they are there, everybody will gather. They will now be there prophesying. They will prophesy and prophesy and prophesy. Every 3 months, church will reshuffle. The 50 people that came, when all of them receive prophecies, they will now go. New people will come. After 3 years, they will still be 52. That's when he will go back to God and kneel down and say, the race is not to the swift. The battle is not to the strong. He said, bread is not to men of skill. It is God that showeth mercy. You will pray there and pray there. The more you pray, the more you will hide. Because after all, the job of an intercessor is to hide. So as you are praying, you'll be hiding. And then somebody else who doesn't have even half your stamina will enter that city and it will become the star there. In fact, sometimes the way heaven will work the economy is that your prayer that ascends to heaven as vials and as stored in vials, God will use it to push this other ministry because he is the boss of the company. You are in different departments. He said God resists the proud, but he giveth more grace to the humble. You want to do something with a spirit and you are standing on your physical strength, your natural ability. It's an insult on God. You despise his grace when you do that. How dare you think your prayer is the reason why people will come? How dare you think your prayer is the reason why? What do you mean? Outside God, do you think we are the only people who pray? You think because you are gifted, then you become a star, and even God will have no choice but to celebrate you. You are joking. Those who are wise, the first thing they try to do is to turn away from their natural abilities.